My name is Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO, one of the civil society delegate to the Nairobi Peace Talks. I would like to take this opportunity this morning to share with the citizens across the country updates on Nairobi Peace Talks. As you are aware that the day before yesterday, here in Nairobi, the government and the opposition party or the non-signatories have reached certain misunderstanding on the purpose of why we're having Nairobi Peace Talks. The opposition is pushing the government that the revitalized peace agreement should be open for renegotiation, while the government saying no, Nairobi Peace Talks is not aimed to open the revitalized peace agreement for renegotiation. Rather, the Nairobi Peace Talks is to strengthen the mechanisms or the strategies for the implementation of the revitalized peace agreement. As a civil society, I would like to say at least yesterday we walked out with the parties to the Nairobi Peace Talks, that is the government and the opposition, the mediation, to reach out a conclusive communique where we are recommitting themselves to Nairobi Peace Talks. That means the government, the opposition, plus the civil society are recommitting themselves to the Nairobi Peace Talks as required by the mediation. So today at 12, there will be a joint communique to be released by the mediation team, reaffirming South Sudanese parties and the government and the civil society and the PCCA recommitting themselves to Nairobi Peace Talks to continue. So the talks will continue. While also in our side as civil society, we have raised a proposal for South Sudanese to meet on their own as the government delegates and the opposition delegates and as a civil society. So we are organizing chance or possibility of holding a South Sudanese meeting where we, the civil society, will play a mediation role among our political leaders. So that is accepted by the mediation. Is granted for us to hold that at least today. By the evening, I'll update the citizen on this approach. What have we done as South Sudanese among ourselves, where we, the civil society, will be driving the mediation processes. But also as a civil society, as I've mentioned in the past, is that we have raised a proposal for trust and confidence framework to be developed so that we can nurture trust and confidence among our political leaders. As you're aware, the level of trauma among our political elites is too high. So there's a need for us to have a moment of building trust and confidence so that we can regain trust and confidence, and that regaining of trust and confidence will avail political will and political commitment for genuine implementation of the revitalized peace agreement. As we have seen, the parties who are dragging their feet in implementing the revitalized peace agreement, even the case of the Pope didn't yield end results. This is simply because there's a deficit in trust and confidence among our leaders. So as a civil society, we are also granted, and the parties, that is the government and the opposition, have accepted that civil society should come out with a framework for trust and confidence building, for me, which is a progress, which is a success of the effort of the civil society in Nairobi Peace Talks. So we will be leading drafting of a framework for trust and confidence. Thank you very much.